All right, so we're back here. It's your boy Steve. We also got Matt in the house, and we're gonna just do a little bit of tuning. It's Friday night, but we're not racing tonight because we got import face-off on Sunday, and we're planning on running in the 11.5 index. So we're hoping to be competitive there. We know we're gonna have to run some more boost. So tonight what we're doing is trying to get the car dialed in on 20 PSI. I've made some adjustments to the boost control, so hopefully we don't have any trouble there, but we can kind of at least get some data logs and know what we need to tweak. So right now Matt's
swapping out for legal plates real quick.
putting on some street legal plates because we're in Frisco, and Frisco sucks.
We don't like going to legal.
There's more cops than people in this town, so we're gonna be on our best behavior. We do have a low tire, and we lost our air compressor, so we're gonna be limping this puppy up the street to the gas station to...
Anybody at North Star found a gray slime air compressor? It's very important to us.
Yeah, definitely keep your eyes peeled for our slime air compressor, because we are in trouble without it. So we're gonna go put some air in the tire, do a couple of street hits, try to keep it under 100 so we stay out of jail, and yeah, and once we get it all dialed in, we'll be good to go for import face-off. Plans at import face-off are we want to run 20 pounds indiscriminately.
Plans to import face-off are illegal.
But we know we might have to do a little more to keep up in our 11.5 index. So we're planning to go out there with 20. I already changed the fuel map. I had to add some cells up top in the AFR or in the VE table to make sure we have enough map to run that kind of pressure. So I did that. I turned up our desired boost and messed with the bias duty a little bit. So we're gonna see what kind of changes that made, make sure our AFRs are good and safe. But we need to be running a nice steady 20 PSI without a crazy spike in order to even stand a chance to compete. So tonight is just about getting ready for that. But aside from that, we're gonna put the matching wheels up in the front. So we have a full set of matching wheels. So we're looking,
the first time ever.
So we're looking first time in history. So we're looking good out there, you know what I mean? We want our people to see us at our best. But yeah, so we got the camera in the car, so we'll see you in the car. I wonder how much boost she'll make. Alright, so you need to pay extra careful attention to the boost. Yeah. But also, we need to be looking at our AFRs. And we're gonna go put air in this tire before we get rowdy.
Yeah. Turn the music on.
Oh shit. Ah, the radio's broken.
Saves piece of shit.
Alright, first stop, get some Ura.
Get us some Ura.
Well, evidently something happened because we're not making boost. I'm floored. Man, this thing has nothing without boost. Oh my god.
We blew off the coupler that goes to the charge pipe. So
Well, that hasn't happened before.
we effectively lost all boost, all ability to make boost.
Hey, but that happened because we made some boost.
Because we made some serious boost. It spiked up to like almost 24 right off the bat.
The bad news is we don't have any tools at all. Like, nothing.
Hey.
We've got nothing to loosen that clamp or anything. So yeah, going home in A. But there is this sweet little oyster bar right here that we're looking at.
Oysters.
All right, let's go get some food.
Yeah. Okay, let's go get a few hits in.
All right, coupler is fixed.
Like nothing ever happened. I was like,
We'll get her in a second, make a pull.
yeah.
we were trying to tune the car to get it get it set to the right boost. We were planning to run 20 pounds of boost at import face-off in the 1150 index, but last night we got it up to 20 pounds, and we figured out the second gear was just totally slipping hard.
Just spinning straight through it.
As soon as the boost would hit, it would just boom up the red line. So third gear felt great, first gear felt great. So.
And keep in mind, quarter mile or eighth mile, second gear is really where we start running.
We would be so bad without a good second gear. So that was Friday night. Import face-off Sunday.
So this is Saturday.
So it's Saturday night now, and what we have planned is just total desperation, just total, just let's try something mode. We got to try something. So
we're breaking open the tranny.
This is the old tranny that we actually blew the planetaries out on. But if you remember, if you've been watching, I just rebuilt this tranny at the beginning of this season. So all the clutch packs in it are nice and fat.
Fresh.
So what our plan is, pull that tranny out and swap over all the clutch packs in the band, just give them a good wash and some fresh fluid, and then and get back together and see if it works. What she did.
Guest starring Kirsty.
So we got one night, few hours, get that thing out, tear it down to this level, just a complete tear down, and then move all the clutches into the other tranny and just hope that it freaking maybe works.
Well, let's get to it, brother.
Get to work. Getting the pump out, Only way we know how, with a hammer.
We do a lot of things.
Oh God, I need to make a paper towel dam here. Help! We're out of paper towels. We just got some new ones. Here, you don't want the roll. Sticky. Oh God, my garage is gonna be so trash.
Time to bleach the floor.
Alright, so the pump comes out like this here.
Making progress, baby.
Alright. This is supposed to release, but it's not. Alright, so this is the band fork deal. This is the band. Well, this is
New one's gonna be a lot better there, brother.
We got this, but we'll need that. Okay, so
Here we go.
here's our front clutch pack. Alright, so it's a little more important on this stage than it was from the other one tearing it down. Because this one we gotta use to race tomorrow. So we're gonna have to change the name of our channel from Master of Machines after this.
Why?
After everyone sees us reusing old clutch packs in gaskets. But damn it, we're here to prove
Master of junk.
that if you make terrible decisions, sometimes you can still go fast too.
Man, all it needs to do is last till tomorrow.
That's
or
it,
through
dude.
tomorrow.
So this is so we got the first clutch pack out and it stunk like crazy.
too bad, but it stank like
Smelled bad.
burnt.
So this is the the next pack, and I'm not really. I think these are all just forward gears, but you can see this clutch material just missing there. The steel behind it is all discolored and effed up. This is like totally
flat,
smooth. They
yeah.
should have texture to them. I see two steels next to each other, which looks like somebody
clutch back
misassembled
out.
it. Right?
Yeah, there's two
shouldn't
clutches.
be right.
Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Look at all the burn marks all over all these.
Yeah.
So I think
Something might be
that
missing
was our
clutch,
problem. Now we have our sun shell with our planetary set in it. And there's no clutches in here. But this is where the planetary is that we blew last time. Here's the tricky part. On this, I got a fucking snap ring in here I gotta get out.
It's good.
It's a toughie.
Just gonna send it. Just gonna send it.
Yeah, baby.
Do you think it's gonna work? Dude, we just spent 40 minutes fighting a dipstick tube.
Thought we were going to talk about that.
So it's 1:12 a.m. right now. We just got this thing going. We're gonna run it through the gears real quick and see if we can get engagement. First, it's not working very good.
Yeah.
Neither is forward. Shifted, it's just real slushy.
coming. Oh yeah, baby.
Hey, no, stop. Hurry up.
Really?
Yeah.
Where? That parking lot?
No, we passed him. He drove past us, but I just saw him step on the brake.
Oh yeah, baby. Back in business.
Guys, so we tore the Z's transmission down to a case. We started at like 8:30. Oh, here's Matt. We started at like 8:30 and we were done by 1:30. But this place is a freaking wreck. Oh, hey, fella.
Gang.
Oh, we got the Z running again, and look, for the first time you can see it in the light with matching wheels on it. We really just barely took a drive around the block once. And
Sounded good though.
this felt
I
okay.
wasn't on the ride, but it sounded great from where I was standing.
It felt good, and we got it in the boost a little bit too, but I didn't want to push it too hard. Ah, we're here. This is what we've been waiting for all season.
Baby.
We made it. Now we got to sit in line, and then we're gonna go get posted up. There's a lot of people here already.
I'm excited there's a line.
Dude, look
When
how
we
full the car show is
When we got
already.
here in the spring, there was nobody here.
Hi, baby. We're out here now. Got the
We
car
out here,
loaded
though.
out. We got all the air in the tires. We checked the oil. We haven't checked the training fluid. We don't even want to know. But it's not leaking anything. We had a little fuel leak pop up last night that we just kind of had to tighten up the clamps on. They're just a little on the loose side. Flashed a 20-pound tune into it, and we're going to be going to tech in soon. There is some sick stuff here tonight, or today. What the
Real
hell?
cool
That's an S15, right? S15. We got a Supra right next door. Bunch of R35s, but there's also a bunch of R32s here, which is freaking sick.
One R34.
There's an R32 there. And somewhere around here, there's an R34 driving around. That was super dope too. But yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a really good turnout tonight. Should be some good competition on the track if any of these guys are ready to race. They didn't just come to show off.
So we're here, baby. We made it.
We're gonna go check out the car show. They got some real clean rides out here. This is definitely a much better turnout than last time.
Cool stuff out there.
R34 spotted, 2 R32s. Alright, baby, here we go. First qualifying pass. First time with the tranny since we put it together last night. God, reverse is not good. Reverse doesn't even barely move the car. But during our test drive last night, all the forward gears felt okay. We didn't really get any boost, but God, I'm just praying that it works good. Yeah, baby.
Got those GoPros rolling?
Yeah. All right, baby, here we go.
Guys in the left lane just ran at 11:55. They're dialed the fuck in.
Damn.
First, just a little test run of the day. We get 2. Try to get it dialed in for 1150s. We're up against this nasty little Honda. See how she does. First run with the new tranny installed and barely even driven the damn thing. So hopefully all goes well.
shifted so good. Yeah! Yes! We're competing tonight, baby!
If we didn't get a time slip, if you just go, I'm so sorry. If you just go to the tower, they have your times up there.
Okay, where's the tower?
It's the tower right there, it's the second floor.
What did it run? Shut up, dude! Yeah! Yes, yes! Oh my god! Bro, it A to B, dude. The shifts were perfect, bro. The shifts were perfect. It felt so good, dude. Should I get back in line or should we cool down? Okay, go. She said it's the second floor. You gotta find someone with a time slip because it didn't print over here for some reason. All right, see ya. Yes, Matt just told me we ran an 11.4. Wow, dude. Fixed the tranny last night with used parts. Yo, this is unbelievable. So we just made the first pass in the car. First pass on a tranny we put together last night. A to B, so good. 1, 2, 3, shit. All the transmission was perfect. We're racing at an 1150 index. So we're actually going we're going a bit too fast. So it looks like we're gonna need to actually take some power out of it. We're only running like 19 pounds. I haven't seen shifts on a data log like this ever, since ever. So the car is running like a skull today. It left the hole super good and it just felt so good the whole way. Nothing felt wrong. Cannot believe we just ran that time and it just felt so easy. So now I'm gonna try to find Matt and Harry so we can look at our time slip. No detonation on the data log. AFRs are perfect. I mean, we're talking rock solid, safe tune, and she's just doing the deal, man. I can't wait. We're gonna be competitive in this class for sure. It's the second round qualifying. It's gonna be Matt's first run. We wanna see we're gonna leave the tune exactly the same. Everything looked perfect. So we wanna see what kind of time he puts down. A little heavier than me, usually a few hundredths slower. So we're gonna see, hopefully he gets real low 1150s, and then we'll just leave the tune exactly like that for him. And then when I go, we're planning on maybe pulling like a half pound of boost out of the target. But if nothing else, I can always kind of lift at the line if we're ahead. So
the big thing is these Honda guys cover so much ground so fast that we want to at least be able to stay in the power and not have to worry about running out of time.
Yeah, I mean, getting ahead of them off the line is probably going to happen, but they're all back half cars, these front wheel drive cars. So but I think Matt's going to be right where he needs to be as long as he gets a good launch and everything holds together.
Go, round 2 qualifying.
Dude, are you nervous?
A little bit.
Are you getting ready?
Yeah.
Give them hell, baby.
Fuck yeah, I'm putting the guts to it for sure.
To come up with a game plan on Matt's qualifying pass. For some reason the TPS was only registering like 93% throttle position, and at that percentage the target boost is a lot lower. So basically he finished off making like barely any boost. So I went ahead and recalibrated the throttle, but also made sure that even at 90% throttle we still have the same target boost, so we shouldn't have that issue again. That being said, I went too fast, Matt went too slow, but we don't really know what his time would have been. So with me going first, what changes do you think we need to make?
I think we back it off a half pound of boost. I think that's the right thing to do.
So go to the target, take a half pound away.
That way you can run it out without being worried about breaking your time.
You think a half pound's enough to not run faster than 11.5?
Yeah. So it's 11.44.
And then, like you said,
it's
you just let off.
It's half of 100.
If we're waiting,
it's 500. It's half of a 10.
Then we'll be fine.
All right, so we're agreeing a half a pound.
Yep, let's do it.
All right, so we just got paired up for our first round of elimination. We're going up against this Honda Hatch.
I think we can take it.
I don't remember seeing him make any passes, but
He was right behind us when we just did.
yeah. But I think we're gonna be real close to where we want to be. So I'm just gonna watch him, and if I'm out on him, I'll probably just lift a little early.
Let's make sure we don't run out the clock.
Yeah, last thing I want to do is blow past it. The transmission felt a little soft driving down here. First gear felt a little soft, like it was slipping a bit, but I was able to kind of get up on the converter, and it felt okay. So
We just need it to last the day.
we just need to get through today. Please.
Dude, let's get to it, buddy. Ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
What's the plan?
Send it.
Keep in mind you're running this Honda guy, so he's gonna be chasing you in the back half.
I know.
Yeah. Just don't let off.
I don't plan to let off unless I see him in my rear, like unless he's back on me. I'm gonna try to keep his position in mind, but
You got it.
oh, whoa, oh, slammed in the gear pretty good right there. All right, baby, here we go. First round elimination. Trainee's acting all kinds of weird. It's slipping. It just slammed in the gear pretty hard. All right, buddy, you got it.
First round of elimination. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. Oh, got him.
First round, baby, first round. All right, baby, I had a good lead on him. I just lifted and coasted through when I saw him in my mirror. We're in good shape. Thank you. 11.5 at 102. Holy shit, we ran at 11.5, 11.54, and I let off so early. It only mile an hour 102. Wow, that's scary. We're making way too much steam. I lifted so early. I don't know how I'm gonna keep from breaking out. Dude, first round, baby.
One down, but we got some issues.
Here's the problem. I got out ahead of the guy. I lifted way early, expected to run like almost a 12 and still get the victory, but I didn't. I probably lifted at about the 1,000-foot mark, still ran an 11.54 or 11.55. Yeah, just way too fast. It was at 100 miles an hour, basically.
Yeah.
Cut out 16 miles an hour, still ran an 11.5. So we have to turn the car down. There's no way. I mean, if it was closer, then I could just kind of use my judgment to know when to lift. But I lifted
just got
so
lucky.
early.
Yeah, we got
Honestly,
lucky on the timing.
it's lucky we didn't break out. It's lucky I didn't stay in it. Because if I would have stayed in it for another millisecond, I mean, it would have mattered. So I'm thinking, my thoughts are, we softened the launch up. We 60-footed a 1.59 on that one. And frankly, we don't need a 60-foot that well. So the trouble is we're only running 10 pounds of boost on the launch.
Maybe drop it down to 9 at the lowest.
Man, it's just so hard to know what's gonna work and what's not gonna work too well.
I think that we'll know better what we're taking out on the top end.
I think my problem with pulling boost as an option is it's so hard for us to manage our boost levels already that it's just it's too variable. But something that we have more control over is like timing. If we pulled a bunch of timing out on the big end or the launch, and I think general rule of thumb is 1/10 in the 60-foot equals 4/10 in the quarter. So we need to be a couple. We want to kind of sacrifice like at least a half a 10, get it like in the mid 1/6s, and I think that would get us right where we need to be.
Okay.
Just let the car eat after that.
Okay, I like it.
Me arrestaron 2 cuerpos por pasar el rato y yo aquí pinchando, aguantando, callando. Si nadie es perfecto, ¿de qué me están juzgando?
So way down there we have a car that's wrecked. R34 GTR. Matt saw the whole thing. Yeah, I mean, if he's running close to that time, it's gonna be real close to both.
Yeah.
It's a very small window.
Yeah, no doubt.
Here's
That ass, baby.
Pretty far back there, but I let out way earlier than I meant to, and he was coming fast, but I got him across the line. Just make sure I didn't break out. Thank you. Yes, baby! Wow! 11.53. Wow, dude. Holy shit, we're still so close, man. We're still making way too much power. We're in another 7.28 mile. Why are we so damn fast? Holy shit. Man, we were just getting lucky, dude. Because I totally lifted and I felt him coming and he crossed the line. Man, he crossed the line right after I did. And he treed me too. I guess maybe I had like a car length on him. Oh. He's going packing and I'm moving on.
So we just won our second round of elimination, knocked out another Civic. Steve-O ran a beautiful 11.53. Just
barely
in time.
didn't break out.
So we're gonna try to make some adjustments here, so hopefully we start running a little bit closer to 11.50 all out. But
Maybe I should just like pull a half a degree to help.
yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. Let's try it.
Okay.
Both of these guys running behind us are a Myron. They got 2.5 or 3 seconds.
In the same class?
Yeah. They're just running it together.
Why?
I don't know.
Number 3 in the top 4, only 4 left. Going up against another Civic. No way!
Who won. He might have beat me at my own game because he started letting off. I thought he was going to break out for sure, so then I was just making sure I broke out less. Thank you. Yeah, baby! He broke out big time. He broke out big time. Yeah, baby, he broke out. But I won anyway. So he started slowing. So I got confused. I got in my own head. He started slowing down big time. He was going so fast, I knew he was going to break out. So then my thought process went, okay, well, I just don't want to break out as bad as him. So then so much, he might not break out. So then I got back in the throttle again, came around him, crossed the line before him, and that did it. That did it. He broke out. He ran an 11.4, and we move on again, baby!
She won another one, baby. Luckily, I mean, he did technically cross the line first, so we did win the race, but it helped that our competition broke out too. So, I mean, if I understand this right, it's kind of weird. They gave the two guys behind us both a bye run, but if I understand how this is supposed to work, we should be going straight to the finals, baby. So we just found out we are officially in the finals. There's 3 cars left other than us. The winner of the 2 that are about to race are going to race the 3rd car, and then the winner of that is who's going to be competing against us in the finals. So
We made it.
we made it. We did it. Yeah.
And now we're in the finals.
It don't get much better than that. So fingers crossed. Wish us some luck. One of these 2 fellas in the Civics are going to be racing us.
John Archer in the right lane. I think it's your favorite thing. How speed would it be for John Archer to go to the final day? I know Rob likes 40. Here we go. Top off.
Oh, wow.
All right, baby.
All right, pro tree. Just make as much distance as you can. Just don't forget that pro tree.
Yep.
Here we are, baby. Finals. Running in the finals. Let's take it home. Let's take it home right here. Let's take it home. Running against a heavy crowd favorite, but I think we got it, baby.
With a 0 to 114.